Alright, so out of all the stuff that I've been doing, I believe I have fixed the issue with... Ah, man. I fixed the issue with the servers not or the client 2 not, or client 1 not deleting client 2, or client 2 not deleting client 1 out of the array when they disconnect. I ended up shit, what the fuck did I do? I don't know. I can't remember, but I do know that I came up with a solution like 5 minutes after I ended the stream, and exactly 2 minutes before I had to get out of the house, go to work, before I was going to be late. So it's always like this. You always come up with a solution last minute. Anyways, so on the menu today will be level transferring stuff, and I also want to upscale the size of assets in this particular room, because these shadows, they're technically proper shadows. It's just you gotta look at them from quite a distance, which means that I was speculating that I might have just made the player and the characters just a little too small, and that's exactly what I did. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this, and obviously when I do this, when everything is gonna be upscaled, then that means I'm gonna have to position everything further apart. So basically this entire level is gonna get broken. I should probably actually do that. I could probably do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix this level stuff first so that I could get some proper looking shadows before going into taking the client and accepting the stuff. Zeprog is in the live stream on Twitch, and he's buffering. Well, OBS is reporting good health, so let's hope everything is good. Okay. Alright. Let's figure this level stuff. Generation. Generate pylons. Almost. Okay, so... Oh yeah. I'm scaling the object down to 1/5 of its size. Of course it's gonna look terrible. Why wouldn't it look terrible? So, the first thing I need to do is upscale these sons of bitches. All of them. Let's start with setting them to 1.0. That's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna get clipped inside of like 4 objects at once. Are you laggy on YouTube by any chance? And this is also why I stream to both platforms. The notes, position, rotation, image, no scaling in this one? Okay. Alright, whatever you say. YouTube is fine. Alright, well that's good to know. initial board, initial board, initial board. What about the... Yeah, I gotta upscale all of this stuff. Technically, if I'm scaling the object 10 times, good lord. All right, then I should scale. I should also spread the position out 10 times. Yeah. The Y position should stay the same, but multiplied by 10, so that's 100. Technically, just add a 0. X, Y, Z. Yes. Well, position, right. It's going to be tricky. I don't even see it. Oh, it's right over there. That does not seem right. Okay, well, let's just do the upscaling first. Position, cast shadows, yeah. What about the set up the world? These are the initial blocks. Remove terrain pylons. I don't need to do this. Get number of digits. Remove level stuff. Re-add level stuff. Where's the pylon stuff? Generate terrain. Yes. Generate pylons. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Scale. Pylon scale. What is the pylon scale? The pylon scale is 0.4. It should be 1. Maybe. Jesus. These are some huge pylons. But this does make it quite interesting to traverse. This would be a fun arena to play tag in. Well, that wasn't too hard. Anyways. Yeah, I gotta scale everything up accordingly. Oh, you subscribed. Oh, that's nice. Sure, let me see. What does Twitch Partner Program do, actually? Twitch Partner Program. Because I know if you're a partner with Twitch, Twitch partners make up an exclusive group, the world's most popular video game broadcasters, personalities, write leaks, teams, blah, blah, blah. If you love gaming as much as we do, I think it takes Twitch Partner. Monetize your content. As you use Twitch to grow your audience, you'll also earn a share of revenue generated from all broadcasts on your channels. Can determine the length frequency of okay, so this is for advertising stuff. Channel subscriptions. Twitch partners can earn even more revenue through channel subscriptions. If you choose to enable this feature, viewers can purchase monthly subscriptions to your channel, exchange for access special perks such as custom chat badges, custom emoticons, access to subscriber-only chat, exclusion from slow mode, unrestricted access to broadcast archives, unrestricted access to video quality, ad-free viewing experience. So Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot they're offering here. Yeah. Not really getting a lot of perks here. Oh well. Thanks for the contribution. Certainly do appreciate it. Delay your broadcast by 50 minutes. Ensure fairness during competitive play. Ah, okay. Really? You get a delay. Oh, I see. So people don't cheat. Got it. And snipes, stream snipe. Video transcodes. Got it. Okay, I got it. Let's see. Let's take a look. Twitch.tv. No, not partners. I just want twitch.tv. Well, you, sir. Let's see. Oh, shut up. I don't want to watch your live stream. No, fuck off. No. No, shut up. No, you people sound generic. Okay, let's log in. Stop. Channel. Hey, okay. Jeez. There's I like how Twitch just blows up the live stream right as you visit the page. So whatever you click, you have a 75% of clicking on the wrong thing. Click on someone else's live stream. All right. Well, we'll see. Oh wait, did you say that was Twitch or YouTube thing? I'll check it after. I'm sure I'm supposed to get an email if anything. But I know that with Twitch, if you're enrolled in the partnership program, they don't allow you to live stream to more than just their platform at the same time. So Twitch partnership program is probably not something I'd be doing. Oh, Streamlabs. Okay, okay. Let's see. Streamlabs. Streamlabs is the notification and stream management system that I use for things like pop-ups for notifications. So let's see. What do we got here? So they do have a sort of donation system. My donations. This URL to tip your page. Oh God, you can ban donors? Oh, I guess if somebody's like trolling you. Oh, I guess they created this page. Yeah, I guess they created this page automatically. Oh well. It doesn't say anything. Maybe they're just processing it. Anyways, I do have a Patreon page. If anything, that's probably the place I would send anybody and everybody to. Okay. So if we upscale everything in this level, then I need to spread it around more. 1, 2, I need to actually make the camera also much bigger. So camera. Set camera position. And let me keep the chat open. Whoops. I have no idea, to be honest. Streamlabs doesn't say anything. Maybe it's just, you know, processing. Who knows? I'm sure I'm gonna get an email once it does. Either way, I think actually every time I stream, Streamlabs automatically adds a link down in the description. I think that's what you might have used. They like to do that. They like to do that. Support the stream. Ah, they do. Those cheeky bastards. They totally do. No, it says this broadcast does not have donations enabled, so there's no way you could have. Right? This broadcast does not have donations enabled, which, I mean, I guess it's kind of good that they don't have it enabled by default. Because if I go into the live stream, if you use this link right here, at least to me it says donation broadcast does not have donations enabled. Because you know, if I'm taking donations, it's probably good to funnel it just through one source. All these other places with their, oh man, tax filing taxes is gonna be a goddamn nightmare if I'm doing this from like 20 different places. I need a second monitor, a proper one. Anyways, set camera position. So this is where I'm actually setting. Okay, so it's the sphere, isn't it? I can actually, if I adjust the size of the sphere, I should be able to actually do this, don't I? I should actually ask. I should ask the whatchamacallit, the Streamlabs, if I can have the thing turned off. The automatic insertion of the link into my description tab, because that's kind of inconvenient. Okay, I'll ask them on Twitter. Streamlabs. No. Here we go. All right. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I was looking for this thing. Kind of wish they had an offline thing. Diameter rows columns. So I can only do this by diameter, which shouldn't be a problem really. 32, 32, 32. Actually, I don't need this to be so big, actually. Collision checking might become a little bit tricky, and I don't need that. Something tells me that, I think I'm just using it for, I think I'm just using it for the whatchamacallit checking, for attaching a camera to the object. The actual height would probably be set up using the collisions. So player object, yes. Ooh, what is this? Hold on. Set of variables. Collision world X, collision world Y. Okay. High score. Yeah, jeez. Skybox. Jumping in collisions. Here we go. Sphere hit. This is what I need. So what does this thing take? Seems like it's a little bit. The app game kit is or the Visual Studio is a little bit slow in catching on that I'm using the app game kit library with no syntax errors. This should not be a problem. Let me reboot the project. Next game, try to make hide and seek. Well, I'm actually thinking that it's going to be one of the game modes here, because this mechanic, the fact that, you know, you're not bound to human speeds and human jumping abilities, this could very well be used as a game mode. Check if any block is below player. Object sphere slide. This command does the same as object sphere cast, but over multiple iterations to produce the slide point. Use button in collisions. Sliding collisions. It produces a slide point that checks again, make sure the new point does not collide with any objects. This produces another point. Object ID to check 0 for all objects. 0, yes. Come on. Alt X, Alt Y, Alt Z, Alt X, Alt Y, Alt Z, and there's a radius. This is what I need to check for. So radius will be like 40. Okay, we're getting there. Not quite, but we're getting there. More like 80. I can't believe I'm doing this shit again. I thought it was done. Ah, man. I thought I was done. There we go. Okay. So the collisions are broken now, so that's That's always interesting. Okay, there I go. Hey, it's still broken. Okay. Oh yeah. If I'm upscaling stuff, that means I'm also going to have to scale the jumping thing. The jumping mechanic. Yep. Bigger guy means faster speed. And higher jump distance. Oh yeah, this is gonna have to be changed. Oops. Probably should maybe scale it up to like what? 100? Maybe. I'm also going to open this thing up here. Object raycast. What am I using the raycast for? Oh, the contact with the floor, isn't it? I'm gonna have to adjust that too. Pylons. Generate pylons. This is the first thing that I need to address. So it's not that I need to generate more pylons, I just need to spread them out quite a bit more. So minus 1,000, if I scaled it up 10 times, it's going to be minus 10,000. Y is going to remain the same, and X is also going to be spread out 10,000. Well, actually, I'm going to have to scale Y as well. Right. Okay. I also need to spawn the player a little bit higher. Where's the player? No, this is actually way too late. Okay, here we go. Where am I creating this thing? $250. There we go. let me now upscale the spawn part. Generate pylons, generate terrain. There we go. Okay. Generate, set up spawn points. Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh. Thought my live stream wasn't on for a second. Oh well. Set location of blocks, create box. Aha. Okay, so this is where we're actually using the map size. And this is where I'm gonna have to line this stuff up. So if I'm creating 10 blocks, the position should be what is the map size? Map size X, map size Y. I really don't need map size Z, but whatever. Let me spread these suckers out a nice 1,000 pixels. I'm gonna have to start thinking in thousands of pixels because oh, okay, that's just displacement. Okay, so let's do this and let's do that. Now we're getting somewhere. The 10 times magnification might not be exactly what I was hoping for. However, the shadows are starting to look pretty damn correct. Oh yeah, the shadows are looking fine. Well, this is 100 by 100 by 100, so that's 10 times magnification for you. So if my floor collisions right here, if my floor collisions used to be not that this thing, if they used to be 30, so then 200 maybe. This is where the numbers get a little bit uneven. Okay. I think we found an equilibrium. If not really. And we're gonna start working with pretty big numbers. Can't really jump now. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like I should scale the spawn area down a little bit. Clearly, I won't be able to do this with a uniform scale across all the objects. I'm gonna have to estimate. Generate terrain. Set object options. Pylon 1. What is this value? Also, this should be a 1, isn't it? Undefined. Oh, yeah. Oh my lord. Okay, where's the thing that I just scaled up? I have no idea. Pylon 1. Generate terrain. Yeah, this is the spawn stuff. Pylon, 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 pylon. Ah, that's what I'm doing. I'm creating an instance of the object. I see. 1.0. Okay. it's heartbreaking. Modding the core components of your game to the point where it breaks the entire thing. It's gotta get worse before it gets better. Position. Okay, how about this? To have some sort of a ground as to what is supposed to be of what size. I'm gonna go ahead and get the blocks below my feet to be scaled appropriately. Not like that. No. Not at all. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. Move the mic over here. What is going on now? Okay, so we're scaling it. Yeah, this kid's going nuts. Until nap time, I'm gonna mute mic. Avoid the noise. I like to increment stuff in zeros, but it's damn impossible. Okay. So, can I put 100 in here and have it be perfectly scaled? I doubt it. Huh. Looks like it is possible. Well, it seems like the shadows are scaled properly. So now they're not, you know, terrible. It's just the rest of the world is terrible now. Oh, Lord. What have I done? I'm gonna have to figure out this collision thing. Also, jump. Jump speed should be way bigger. Also, I'm gonna have to decrease the size of the sphere for the collisions. Maybe more like 300. There we go. Okay, so one more thing. Here's the key. Where's the key? Get raw state 0. Okay, so that slowdown, that speed slowdown is a little bit terrible. Okay. Also, gravity sucks. Man, you can't scale shit up uniformly at all. Okay. Now we're starting to feel the weight. Okay, so let's go ahead and say gravity will be 2.5, so half the gravity we have right now. Let's once again break away from those human-like properties. I mean, shit. If anything, I'm pretty sure if I say this is gonna be 4, then my jump speed should probably be like 20. The walking speed is atrocious. Also, the collision is terrible. I'm gonna need to actually make the sphere smaller because it's just colliding with everything. So let's do 100. But the camera, set camera position. Oh Lord, somebody's been okay. We're starting to get somewhere with the scaling stuff. The shadows look nice. The speed, let's give us a good extra girth. I have no idea what that is. I've only heard everybody use that term in slightly sexual manners. Here we go. We'll figure out the shadow distance afterwards. For now, let's fix the world now, shall we? Generate terrain. Okay. So we have our 3 pylons. Right. Where is the range variable? I think this is how I managed to set this thing up. I think I just uniformly spaced them out evenly. So if I say range is equals to 100, let me just find this variable where I have defined it first. Range 50. I should really have these things declared as temporary variables. So let's take a look. Nada. That has done literally nothing. I'm sure it's done something, I just can't see it. Hey, it has done something. Okay. It's still so tiny. What the hell? Before range, there was actually the height that I declared right here. Again, these things should be there as temporary variables. Height, range, scale. Float, pylon scale equals, let's do 2.0 F. Just this, I should be able to just copy and replace all of these shenanigans with. It's the same variable holding all 4 pylons. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Everything is still spawned in the center. But if I go ahead and take the height, add a good 100 to it, subtract the range to maybe 800, we're slowly moving to recreating this level. Yep, slowly moving to recreating this level. Right. Height 300, range 500. Hey, not bad. Slowly getting there. Let's do pylon scale of 3. And this screws up my perception of what values I should use. I'm out of coffee. Okay, this is very close to what I need. Let's do 550, height of 400. If I said I wanted to scale everything up 10 times, why are some objects being scaled far more than others? Not bad. Height 350. I should come up with some sort of editor for this, which I will. For the story mode. Not the not this stuff. I mean, hell, if I really want it to be fancy, I'm sure I can come up with a sine wave generator that would make these things float up and down ever so gently. But I am actually pretty sure that I've scaled these things up. The jump mechanic seems to be pretty similar. Or the jump height, I should say. I think I've been able to jump this high before. Let me check. Dream Temple. Export. No HTML5. This one. The basic one. Oh yeah, the terrible one. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Assets, engine. I think it was in the engine actually. I think after the port is when I fixed the terrible FOV choice. Port exe. Yes? Yes. Oh. I used to be able to jump way higher. Okay. And in here we go, jump speed, maybe more like 40. Because the jump speed will determine how high I can jump. Also, the gravity needs to increase too. Which is a weird correlation. The jump is so slow and the kids are screaming. Well, I realized, unfortunately, doing a scalar proportional repositioning is not going to work. Mainly because different things would not scale and position in the same proportion rate. So, yeah. Yeah. Positioning stuff by hand. So let's go like minus 150 just to see what the hell that does. Okay, so that puts it there. So let's not do that. Plus 150. I generally remember where things are located. Maybe. I could probably do the scalar stuff for... Probably do the scalar stuff for positions alone. The scaling would have to be done either with a different modifier or from scratch altogether. And let's lift this thing up a little bit. Okay, not bad. I feel like I need to get some food. Let me see if my brother's actually going to work, because he can drop me off somewhere. One sec. Alright, that sounds like exactly what I'm going to do. He's actually going to work right now. So I'm going to get myself some food. Have myself a nice meal. And I'll return live streaming. Stronger and in greater numbers. Be back in just